I know. Hello, viewer. It's me. I haven't been on for a long time. But I'm back. Anyway, I've got a mountain bike. Let's go and have a look. And there it is. Car's looking nice for the sun. The bike's looking nice for the sun. It's huge. It's like a motorbike. Anyway, let's get out on it. This is the not so sleepy village of Hipswell. St John's Church. Just on the corner is the farm, the old chapel where John Wycliffe, who first translated the Bible into English, used to preach or pray there. But he's born in Hipswell. Claim to fame, claim to fame. Here we are up on the fields. I'm going to show you the view, hang on. Look at this. Let's go over to the fence. I mean, if you're going to have like a fort, I mean, it's a huge area. You know, if you're going to build a Roman fort, it's a great place to have one. So there's the old, the farm and the old manor house. And just sort of here was the old chapel where John Wycliffe would have prayed and things. Cumbrian Hills. Rosebery Topping, sort of like the last sort of hill on the left. The nice shy Wilton, where that hill comes down all the way along. I don't think it's still open though. The A1 bezzing up and down, but a great view. And there is an old Fort Road that goes down this way, so it's a massive area. Brilliant for drainage as well. I used to play football up here all my life, and it could rain all week and it never got boggy. Unusual. Just coming down to what's known as Hag's House, the old medieval farm that's now derelict, just its base really. But a meeting point on the coast to coast as it cuts through this way. Hey up, hey up, Calgary. Whee! I didn't film Hag's House. There's a man there on his own, looks like he's contemplating life. So I just thought I'd leave him to contemplate on his own. So we're going to go down to Blue Lakes, back up into Colburn, just testing the bike out and get my face back on the video. Yay! Hang on, bumpy here. Down by the swale. I've got a theory though. I don't know if you can see, there's like a ditch. It's definitely a raised area and it goes along there, the ditch. There was an old building there. I reckon an old monastery, 'cause it's massive. And there's another ditch runs along here, all the way down that fence line. Perfect place for a monastery, because you would, it's hidden away, you see. And there's not a lot of history around here. When MOD moved in, they just ripped everything apart, and that was during the First World War. No records. Anyway, let's go. So that's the ditch, that tree sort of goes through it. Okay, so I've got a problem. It's like a load of bulls. Go on, bugger off. Go on. Obviously, I don't want to get me trouble with them. As soon as I get around that corner, I can go. Yeah. You're a big boy, go on. Just come up to the Blue Lakes. I'm not sure, these were old quarries they filled in. When I used to come down here in the 70s, I was a kid and it was still lakes. It could have been Roman. It's right next to Roman Catric. Catriconium. And before that, Cottray. In about the 7th century. The Battle of Cottray, which I'll make a video about that because I found out where the battlefield was. Here we are, let's have a look. Lovely. swans. We had an incident where the swans' nests were here and someone came down and stole their eggs. And when the male swan came over, they sliced its throat. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Obviously everyone's involved, the police and everybody. Beautiful. So you've got two quarries filled in. Favourite place when we were kids is where we used to come down swimming. Not in there, in the swale. That's the caravan park, Brompton Caravan Park. The swale's looking really inviting, actually. It's really still, quite low, so anyway, onwards. It's doing the job. I think it's a bit more, what's the word when you're over, it's more than what you need. But it's really comfortable. Quite heavy though. I suppose it has to be robust. Yeah, enjoying it. If you were wondering about the Tash, I'm anticipating some serious band work starting up soon. We're not serious, but I think we're going to be on it. So I've gone for the 70s cop look. Why not? Why not, eh? Right, let's go. Just heading that way, going to go through Bluebell Wood, Hilliard Arms, Colburn Home. This is the river though that joins the swale. And this whole area is a massive valley, which was obviously a drain point for the ice sheets. You could just tell when you look on Google Maps. I might put some up. I like me geology. Anyway, let's go. Swale. And there's the lakes that we went around. The sort of centre of your picture is where I was stood, next to the river. And the zoom out, you can see the steep sides, this small little valley that you know that the floodwaters have come down all the way down here from Hipswell. Up there. You see again steep sides. But yeah, and then it's come down. You see where it's collected in this place here and then discharged where the lakes are. Yeah, feels good to be having a chat again anyway. I'll be getting out get a couple of 100 milers in. I'm just going to hit them rather than pissing around with 40 milers. That's the way to do it. Anyway, see you in a bit. Ready for VE day, looking good. Made it home. Just like a 10 miler or something. It gets you out, doesn't it? It does, like. Yeah, so just a 10 miler, nothing dramatic. Be out on the weekend for a proper vid. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.